Hello.
Hello.
Hola.
I'm wondering if I should have the last slice of pizza.
Now would be the
Yes.
time.
Why not?
This is the most ironic.
What?
No, I was pulling up YouTube on my phone so that way I have it, and it loaded into a short. But
okay.
yeah, don't worry, no one else is joining.
I hate when it does that. I'm like, I open the app not to already be looking at reels or shorts.
Yeah,
Just let me look at my pictures for a second.
don't get me wrong. I like only waifu as much as the next person, but she's not joining this game.
Oh my gosh, y'all. I've been crocheting a lot of gifts for friends this year to be like, I'm doing handmade gifts. My friend likes Chikorita. Is that the Pokemon?
Yeah, Chikorita.
Chikorita. Yeah, really likes that and likes capybaras. I made a capybara that looks like Chikorita.
Oh, that's adorable.
I actually want to see this.
I will show you.
like
It's
capybaras.
in progress right now.
Okay.
But I finished the little capybara body. It is so freaking cute, bruh. So cute. Anyway, now I just have to add like the leaf and the little like designs around. But ooh, I'm excited. I am excited.
Yeah.
Excited.
Excitement.
Yeah. I've been making things. I made a Ninja Turtle the other day and a bear with like a Superman cape for another friend.
I just realized we retitled the name of this table.
I literally almost went into the other table because I was like, where the hell is table 2? And I almost just went into the table. And then I read the one right below and it's like, this is the one for D&D. I'm like, this makes me almost not click on this one.
Yeah, I specifically wrote that down so no one could forget.
I saw the table and I'm like, that was in that table, but I just clicked on where everybody else was.
True. Yeah, if I wasn't the first one, it would be a lot easier, but I was the first one in and I was like, hold up. I remember we were in the table, but I thought we were in the table 2, but I don't see the table 2. So did Claude in reorganizing his Discord server remove table 2? In which case, I now just have to be in the table. And I literally sat there for like a solid minute looking. I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing.
The table.
The table.
Yeah.
Oh my
Table
god.
500. Hey, Alpha, how's it going?
Hi. Sorry I'm late.
Hello.
I want you to know that as you said the table, it echoed between your voice and then the other, like both audios. So it was just like this booming the table as you entered, like that's how it sounded. Like it truly was like someone put one of those megaphones like in front of your face. And went, the table. Glorious.
The word table has been mentioned so many, or has been mentioned so many times. It sounds like chop suey, System of a Down.
Huh?
No, this is what Alpha said. In the chat.
Oh,
Interesting.
Trust.
I can never hear chop suey the same way again because there's one NPC in Genshin that goes like chop suey like over and over. So if you stand in a corner, like in one corner, which I have on accident a couple times, they just going like chop suey like over and over, and I can't hear that word anymore.
Yes, up. Yeah, we're going to get started the game here in just a couple minutes. We got to wait till ads are done playing over on the Twitch side of things, and then we'll get started.
Beautiful, because my Fortnite event ends in 4.5 minutes, so...
Yeah, there you go. do you want us to take the extra 2 minutes?
I need better brain rots! Yeah, actually, that would be very helpful because it gets really crazy in the last few minutes,
Okay,
and
so-
I won't be able to pay attention. I'm sorry.
You know what? That's
this
fine.
Is priority to me. I wait a week for this to happen.
You know what? You do that. I need to finish setting up my notes anyway. So why don't you go ahead and do that?
Sorry, Tycoon in Fortnite has been getting me leveled up, and so Fruits versus Brain Rots is what I've been.
When you get number 1, let us know, and then we'll get started.
Oh, I probably won't get number 1, though there is a rebirth board that I'm hoping eventually I'll get on. I'm at 17, and the top is 24, so I'm hoping eventually, but I needed the extra fruits to kill the brain rots, and I needed the brain rots to make money. Where's the divine? You're the divine. I need you.
Yeah, you're playing your own D&D
Sounds
game.
like gibberish to me.
We need to stop the brain rot, the intellect of ours.
Oh,
You're-
this is literally, there's giant 6-7 brain rots and shit.
Oh,
Like, I'm
God.
sorry, I don't understand 6-7, but you know what? You know what I want? I want that giant 6-7 if it's gonna make me a lot of money.
It sounds like a bad math joke. You know, 6, 7, 8, 9.
The Grinch, I think, responded to that something, and they were like,
8, 9.
and they were like, "Oh, hey, wait, that's actually really funny."
That is clever. You know, that's a good response to it.
Okay, oh my God, there's so many divines right now. Oh, I'm not getting this fucking elephant. I don't want it anyway. Who's more powerful? You.
Jay, this might be a
Who's more
question for you. Alpha says, if the Milkies are empty, do they sag?
Yeah, they're so saggy. I'm not even embarrassed. Oh, okay. I got like grandma titties. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
She's lying.
No.
We've seen them.
That's so funny. No, I definitely got me some saggy grandma titties.
Yeah. Which, by the way, after campaign, check out Empty Milkies over at Twitch. You know, she does live stream as well.
I do VTubing and fleshies.
Flesh.
I was so confused. I was like, we know you stream.
Yes,
You're
I have
giving me a
to.
Are other
shout
people
out, Rue.
Yes,
Do
I
you
have.
not understand?
I have to
I
remind
was like, who
everyone
else
here,
is
not the chat, not anyone else, just you four. That hey, guess what? Jade streams. Did you know that?
Yeah, did you know I stream, Rue? You know how many times I've seen you in my streams? No, I'm kidding. I don't think you know I stream, Rue. I've never seen you.
I know you stream. I don't even know what your stream name is.
Empty Milkies. It's my username
Oh.
everywhere.
I do know now.
Now you know.
Yeah, I don't think you follow me.
Now I know. Okay, now I'm gonna go follow you right now.
That's so crazy. That is wildly crazy.
Yeah. Also sub to this YouTube channel and Twitch channel. It helps out a lot. That'd
yeah,
be great.
yeah. Wait, this isn't my stream, guys. That's my bad. Hold on.
No,
Yeah,
no,
sorry.
hey, but don't apologize. I'm the one that shouted you out. You're good.
No, you know what's extra funny is that Rue does follow my Twitch channel.
I do.
Crazy.
I, I don't think I've
done.
ever been on any single person's stream. Maybe once on Claude's.
You're on.
I just never catch
You're on
it.
every other
Claude's stream
Saturday.
Every other Saturday, ding dong.
Oh shit!
That's hilarious. I don't think I've been on anyone's stream. Where do you think you are right now?
Just in Discord, you know?
Just hanging.
Just hanging.
Nice, Alpha.
That time when I played a Kobold Rogue and synergized with my half-orc warrior teammate. We do like kobolds. We have a couple of them in this campaign.
Even one that's following us around. That's a empty.
Yes, all do.
Okay, my event's over.
Okay,
So
so with that, are we ready to get started?
yes.
Okay. All right. Hello, all you beautiful people, past, present, and yes, even those in the future. Welcome back to episode 25 of Dawnbound. Yes, we are 25 out of who knows of these sessions so far. When last we left our adventurers, Vayu there, Genasi Rogue.
That's me. Also, is 25 the last one of 2025? That's
Oh,
kind
I
of fun.
think so. Yeah.
That's so
Wow.
funny.
Oh,
Me.
What are
That's
the
kinda cool.
odds?
Anyway, hello.
Hello. And then we got Ronzi, the Halfling Artificer.
hello.
Brytmora, the Dwarf Bloodhunter.
What's up?
And Snaps, the Kenku Cleric.
Greetings.
Their path carried them to the bustling docks of Viaest, where they reunited with Clide and were introduced to the man who will be taking the party to Remotio, Captain Kiburi D. Suchus, with Aspen and Astrid traveling under the aliases of Turk and Anne, or is it Anna? I forgot. The party boarded the Duchess and set sail, leaving the safety of the city behind in favor of open water and uncertain horizons. The voyage proved anything but peaceful. So I'm always pronouncing this name wrong. Sahuagins? Is that how you pronounce those creatures? I don't know. Yeah, Sahuagins wrote.
Hagen.
Close enough. The fish people rose from the depths of the court in a coordinated ambush, but the party ended up getting the ambush instead. Let's see. Steel, spell, and magical aura of stars carry the day. And after a hard-fought battle, mostly on the opposite end, claimed the attackers while the Duchess... I can't even read. Pretty much the battle was won and the Duchess pressed on. A few days later, land finally broke to the horizon. The ship made harbor along the shores of Remotio, and with Skylar's map in hand, the party now turns east towards one of the marked villages, hoping it will find answers and directions for what lies ahead. Okay. And so I would say it is a dawn of the new day. You have been traveling for some time now. The Duchess cuts steadily through the shifting sands, her sails billowing with a wind that pushes the heat. The deck is calmer now. The crew is settling into routine after the events of the battle from a couple days back. Near the starboard rail, Clide stands alone, hunched over a weathered map spread across a barrel. The parchment is slightly in the breeze and weighed down by a dagger driven in one corner. Aspen is at the bow, just like she's looked like she's exhausted. She doesn't like the heat all too much. And then Astrid is on the other end of the ship, just kind of staring out into the sandy horizon. Now, is there anything anyone wants to do here? Talk to any one of the NPCs?
Which NPCs are there?
Are they on the boat?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course they're on the ship. Yes. So you got Astrid, Aspen, Clyde, and the captain all on top deck. The captain's at the helm, so he's navigating. But Clyde is looking at the map. Aspen is trying to beat the heat, and Astrid is staring out into the sandy horizons.
The most I can imagine is that Snaps probably would be looking at that map that we were looking at to try and figure out the riddle of where to go, because they're just trying to figure out like the riddle itself, you know, be absolutely certain.
Yeah. All right.
Oh yeah, thank you for the codename reminders.
Yeah, just a little reminder of the code names. All right, so you're going to talk to Clyde since he has the map currently looking over it. All right.
Yeah.
All right, anyone else?
Yeah.
I'll go along.
All right, you're going to talk with Clyde as well.
Brytmora would want to... Oh, okay, sorry. Brytmora would like to check in on Aspen and Astrid, make sure they made it through that combat session
Okay, they are in different parts of the ship,
without
but
problems.
okay, they are in different parts of the ship. But who do you want to talk to first?
I can't hear anything.
Oh, hello, can you hear me?
Oh.
Yeah, no, ha- Brytmora is saying go on ahead of her because her connection is very laggy right now.
Oh
So
no.
that's why.
Okay. All right, we'll hold that off for you, Brytmora. Vayu, did you want to talk to anyone?
No, I don't think she wants to talk to anyone. I think she might just like snoop around the ship a little.
Okay, let's go ahead and start with you then. So I would say the crew is just kind of like just kind of cleaning things up. Some of the crew are part of the pushing just kind of like some dirt off of the ship into the sands below. Others are just trying to make sure helping the captain navigate in a bit. There's one guy in the crow's nest, with a seeing glass. I would say today is terribly hot. We're talking a good maybe 105 degrees. It is that the desert sands are not very welcoming today.
Interesting. I think for that reason she's probably gonna go. I think also to escape the heat, probably go below deck.
Okay.
And then just kind of try to find what looks like the one room nobody wants you to get into.
That would probably be the captain's quarters, I would say, because most of the ship is made public for the crew, but the captain's quarters are specifically for the captain. You want to try to get into his place?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
The door is in
my
fact
God.
locked.
Okay, I'll pick it.
All right, make me
Oh my God.
a sleight of hand check to see how well you do this.
Listen, she's crazy. Why not?
Alpha's asking for Celsius.
Fahrenheit.
14.
14. You try to pick it, but the lock on the captain's quarters are this is a very sturdy lock. You can tell that he definitely spared no expense trying to keep people out of his office.
I think this makes her even more interested to get into this place, but is like, I'll come back. Or I'll ask Turk to take a look.
All right. Okay. So you're going to walk over to Turk, huh?
Yeah, I guess so. After she fails.
All right. So give me 1 second. Here we go. Okay. So the boat of the Duchess rises and falls gently as the ship sails across Remotio. Beyond the ship stretches an endless sand of sea, shimmering beneath the harsh sun that bleaches the color from the world. The heat presses down like a held breath. Turk stands at the very front of the ship, one hand braced against the railing, the other shielding her eyes. Her cloak hangs loose, clearly doing little to help. She's muttering to herself, barely louder than the wind.
1 second.
Oh, take your time.
Okay, I'm back. She's gonna look at Turk and be like, "Yo, psst, have you broken into the captain's quarters yet?"
Okay. Who are you asking that?
Turk.
Turk.
Oh, duh. I forgot that's the name I gave. Who's Turk?
She became
I'm gonna
godly.
peek my nose
She's all
around in
echoey.
there. Oh, can you not hear me? Hello?
No, you become like God. You've echoed.
Because she's on my phone now.
Oh, okay. I see. I'm sorry.
No, it's an hour issue. Sorry.
Sorry.
Turk kind of just leans up and goes, "Unfortunately, no. I kind of did. I kind of peeked around, took a few bites of that really tasty meal that his wife made him. That was really good. Other than that, I really didn't have much to steal or anything I didn't really care for.
Oh, okay.
But God, she kind of fans herself. It's fucking hot. It is so hot here.
It is very, very hot.
My God, hold on. I absolutely hate it. It's just like she's like scratching at her arms. She's like it's like crawls into your skin and makes it hard to think. She's like clearly uncomfortable. She's like dropping buckets of sweat. This is not what she likes very much.
Well,
uh,
she starts like fanning you.
She's gonna just close her eyes and kind of like, it's really not much better. It's just a lot of hot heat, but I really appreciate it.
I was like, yeah, I know I'm an air genasi, but there's not a lot I can do.
It's fine. Do you like warm places?
No, this is absolutely miserable.
Oh
But
my God, isn't it? I never liked warm places myself. It's just like feels like you're like melting, but you're not actually melting.
it feels
Reminds
like
me
I'm
of
not
back
breathing
home.
air. Yeah, it definitely feels like there's just like no actual air going in. It's just goop, like hot, airy goop. It's very uncomfortable.
It really is.
You know, it's like when people talk about getting facials and they put that steam right over your face and you kind of can't breathe a little when that's happening. That's what this feels like. But less refreshing afterwards. You just kind of feel sticky and gross.
She's kind of looking at you. Yeah.
I stole a rich
kind of-
person's appointment. That's the only reason I know. They confused me for the other person. They're like, oh, we were looking for an air genasi. And I just said that was me. So,
Oh,
yeah.
I see.
Yeah, I can't afford that. Well, I guess I could now. You got a lot of money recently.
That's
Anyway, I have nothing else to do on this ship. I'll try to find a nice, cool spot, maybe.
yeah.
I'll let you know if I find one.
Okay, you do that. She's just kind of very much uncomfortable due to this weather.
Understandable. Can I find like the coolest spot on the ship?
Make a perception check to see if you can find any like suitable shade on the ship.
I do not have good perception. Oh, 17.
17?
Nice.
I would say where the masses are, they're casting shadows on the ship. You might be able to kind of like sit on the stairs leading up to the helm in order to get some proper shading.
Gotcha. She's just gonna go find a spot, hide in the shade.
All right. You do.
And if it's higher up, she's gonna be able to look at things too. So I think if it's like at the mast area, she'll kind of try to find a little.
Yeah. You end up going to the top of the stairs and just kind of sitting there, and you do see the horizon in the distance. You do see there's not much to look at, as it's kind of almost this blinding white area of sand with the heat passing down. But you know, outside the crew, it's oddly silent. It is definitely different than Viaest or any of the localized towns that you've been in. Like, it's kind of a refreshing change of pace. All right. So next we are going to go to Clide. So Ronzi and Snaps are going to go talk to Clide, right?
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
All right. Give me one
Yeah.
second. As you approach, you can see that his eyes are furrowed. His usual easy grin is absent. He looks thoughtful. He doesn't really notice you at first, but then he just kind of like he gets a little startled as he's looking up from the map. Didn't see you there. Traveling's got a way of eating sound.
I understand.
Something wrong with the map?
Oh, no, nothing wrong with the map. I'm just, maps like this always look simpler than they are. Lines, marks, little lies we tell ourselves about where things end.
There's always
Alright.
something on the edge of the map to surprise you.
No, Sally, I'm not looking at the edges. I'm looking at what's in the center here. You know, all of this everywhere. Do any of you two want to make an insight check?
Yeah,
sure.
I will.
Go for it.
$23.
All right. Ronzi, did you want to make a check as well?
I do, but it didn't roll for some reason, so I'm like,
no.
That's a 6.
So, Ronzi, you're taking a look at Clide, and he seems focused and cautious. Another expedition planner stared at ink and parchment. Snaps, you do see that he's pretty nervous here. He's definitely invested emotionally, which is very different than how you've seen him the last few times that you've met him.
Any particular connections to this area? And she kind of gestures to the center where he was gesturing earlier.
Well, as I'm looking at this map, I'm kind of reminded of the sandstorm Ronzi and I went through with the sands, and how we almost died trying to go through it. But
hey, but we didn't.
Yeah, we didn't. That's true enough. But it always makes me wonder. Perhaps Skylar's treasure hoard is underneath it or close to it.
You want us to go back into the sandstorm?
No, not currently. Not currently. Look, if we went through now, we'll be ripped to shreds. I mean, it's like going through a cloud of daggers, but instead of a small area, it's an entire location.
But you have a feeling.
I think that's just a place to start. I mean, it is just a trail after all, but Skylar never made it easy, it would seem. She, at least from the stories I've heard, she's always wanted folk to earn the truth.
I mean, it makes sense for a pirate queen.
Aye. You can see him just kind of taking a look at the map and just kind of everything. My granddad used to tell me stories about Skylar, and said our family didn't just sail with Skylar, but at least according to him, we were kin in some way. I'm not sure how true that is, but I mean, considering that stories tell that she was a changeling, and obviously I'm a halfling, so perhaps not so much.
I thought you were a gnome.
A gnome? Excuse me, gnome. I am so sorry.
I'm a halfling. That's me.
Yeah, I am getting your guys' confused because you two. I accidentally used the same model for the character creation. So yeah, it is. He's a gnome, but yeah, right.
We're both shorties.
Yes, right. Yeah, man. See, gnomes and halflings more or less can come from the same gene pool. I don't know, but point is that I don't know. I just think that I think I just want to find out if what my granddad said was true or not. Maybe this... I mean, perhaps finding Skylar's treasure might help me just try to get closure on that, you know?
Do you think we could find a way where we're going already to somehow deactivate the sandstorm or cut through?
I mean, that I'm not entirely too sure. Because when Ronzi and I went through the sandstorm at first, we thought it was just like a regular storm. We weren't really prepared for such. But the moment that it started cutting up the crew members in the ship, we had to turn around drastically. I mean, if the captain wasn't so reactive, I think many of us would have died in that storm. So it's definitely not a natural made storm. So...
But you did say that the dagger I found is some type of key.
Yes, that is true. Perhaps if we could find some kinds of, maybe some kind of keyhole, which, I mean, judging by the Remotio and our previous ventures, I don't see any vaults out in the open in the desert anytime soon.
Right.
Someone named Titan Alpaca was asking about stuff. Sorry.
Oh no, you're fine.
I think they were asking about who the blue-haired character was, and I think that was
Aspen. Oh, that was Aspen.
Or Turk.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Was
when
Aspen.
You said Turk, I forgot that was the name I pulled out of my ass to give Aspen. I was like, wait a minute.
I'll never forget it because Ronzi's definitely gonna call her Turkey.
But
hey, since I have a connection now, I can actually play.
Yeah.
Could Brytmora just pass by the by them as they're talking about the storm?
Sure.
And just kind of stop and if that storm don't move, why don't you just go under it? Winds can't just go underground where the winds can't get you.
Well, we thought it low.
It starts at the sand and it goes up.
Unless you're suggesting we somehow dig under the sand.
I mean, yeah, go under it, in the sand, underground, whatever. I mean, I would have said you can go over the storm. That sounds like the kind of thing a flying ship would do, but like we don't got that, so next best thing.
I mean, the only thing I can think of is that we take the purple worm tunnels, but then we risk running into one.
The purple worm.
Yeah, they're yeah, purple worms are these gigantic creatures that will eat a ship whole if you're not careful. I mean, they've got sheep that...
I've never met anyone who's survived.
I don't think any one of us have.
Oh, so it's gonna take more than a little salt. Gotcha.
Well, let's just say it could take a ship's cannon fire thrice over and not leave too much of a dent on it. So I would say it's definitely worth avoiding if we can.
Gotcha. All right. Never mind then.
It is an idea, but perhaps we'll cross that bridge or under it if we do find one of those cave systems.
Well, it's just a thought. See ya.
I mean, it was a good thought, but I don't think we have much choice.
We'll leave it for Plan Y.
Yeah.
Plan Y.
Yes, now we just got Plan
Z. Will be going through the storm.
Yes, but what about Plans A through W?
Well, we have the 3 riddles. When the sun sleeps in the mouth of the canyon, the 3 towers that guard the dead, and the storm's eye watches.
From up top, Vayu goes, why'd you skip Plan X? Is it because it marks the spot?
I suppose that's one way to put it. I would say for now, let's go ahead and continue venturing towards the east. There is a village here not too far. I want to say it's a couple days travel from where we are currently.
Agreed.
Okay. Is there anything else anyone wants to do? Any other person you all want to speak with?
Thanks, Ronzi, for the bit.
I'm guessing the captain is going to take care of resupplying and all of that, making sure we have enough water
Yeah.
because it's desert.
Yeah, he's going to take care of supplies for you. That's part of the funds that you provided. He's going to use that to restock the ship when we get to a nearby town.
Not gonna lie, I was half considering causing like a area of dim light, but that would cost the channel divinity, and I'm like, outside of combat, nah.
Plus, it is pretty bright out here already. Like, the sun is blaring.
Yeah, that was part of why I was like, maybe I should create a circle of dim light, but then it's like only for a minute, and it would cost the channel divinity.
Yeah.
Nah, we all suffer. We all suffer.
But anyway, so Brytmora, did you want to speak to anyone?
I did want to check on. Let me rephrase that. Anna and Turk.
Okay. So who do you want to talk
But
to first?
since Turk has been checked on, I guess I'll go look for Anna.
Okay. So give me 1 second. Let me go to that. Da-da-da. So she sits along the deck where the noise of the ship fades into something softer. The sails creak gently overhead, and beyond the railing stretches Remotio, vast and quiet, its sands rolling like the sleeping sea. There are no shouting dock workers here, no towers clawing at the sky, just wind, sun, and distance. She looks lighter, like someone finally allowed to breathe. When you approach her, her eyes kind of brighten almost immediately.
Oh, hello. It's so peaceful here, isn't it? She's kind of like gesturing, like just kind of outwardly, just towards everything ahead of y'all.
Oh, I would have chosen disturbingly quiet, but yeah, peaceful.
Honestly, quiet tends to be just nicer. Back in Absalom, or even Viaest, there's always something happening. Bells, crowds, people rushing like a world might leave without them. Here, it feels like the world is just willing to wait. She kind of tilts her head, kind of just sighing wistfully, thoughtful. Do you think there are more places like this? Places that aren't always so loud?
Well, I don't know. I'm very sure there are loads of them. Most people avoid them, though. The stillness is closer to death.
I'd like to see those places. I know that a lot of people like the bustling and the busyness of the world, but I would just like peace, silence. Not all the time. I do like the company, but it's just nice being able to breathe for once. I wonder what all is out there.
Sounds like that at the end of this, we need to find you a nice monastery or something.
I do like talking though, but I do appreciate it. Just
You doing all right?
she kind of tugs at the edge of her sleeve lightly. It's kind of more like a brushing than a tugging. I mean, it's nice getting away, but it's hard to get away from your own mind. I've been having these
dreams lately. Strange ones.
Is strange how?
It's the same one every time. Just one. Do people usually redream the same thing over and over?
Usually not. Well, I guess if you got if something's caught in your head like a bad memory, that can come up again and again.
That's the thing. I don't know if it's a memory. I dream of these two people. I don't know who they are, but I feel like I do. They're holding each other, like they know something terrible is coming. They promise they'll find each other again no matter what happens. And then everything explodes. A wave of green magic swallowing everything. Her hands kind of curl as she brings them to her chest, and that's when I wake up.
Is it just something you see or something you feel?
See, that's where I'm not sure. You mentioned it could be dreaming of a memory. I don't know if it's a memory. She's shaking her head. It doesn't feel complete, like I'm seeing it through fog or from someone else's eyes. I don't know what to do with this. I don't know where to start, or if it even means anything, or if it's even something. She's kind of just confused, her eyes showing kind of like a worry, but not necessarily like super stressed about it, but more so like she has the pieces to a puzzle, but not all the pieces are there type of look. Like she's trying to put it together, but she doesn't understand it herself.
I wish I could help, but usually I'd say that you're so different from us. You're older and you've admitted yourself that you don't remember your previous life. That's what they say, that to be divine is to forget. It sounds like a memory. If it was, I guess I'm not sure how to would you want to have more of it? It kind of sounds tragic.
She kind of thinks on it for a bit. If you want to kind of roll an insight dream, or not insight dream, sorry, I read the word dream because I was scrolling up. You want to roll an insight dream? You want to have a little insight dream with Astrid?
Yo! Yo, Brytmora's getting into the dreamverse with Astrid. Maybe Vayu's right.
If you want to kind of roll an insight check, because the look on her face when you ask that question, she's not. It's kind of a little complex, I guess, as she's thinking on it. If you care to roll insight, you don't have to roll an insight to figure it out. But if you want to, you can.
Okay, yes, I do.
Okay.
Let's see if this will work. 15. I don't think it's scary.
You realize that some of the confusement, I don't know if that's a word, some of the look on her face, it's more of an unsettling look. It's almost like she's afraid, but she isn't afraid of the dream itself. She's more afraid of what it might mean if it is real. So she kind of goes, I don't know if I want it to be real, but if it was real, what happened? What was it? I guess it's just a lot. When I'm in the dream, it just feels really intense. But I don't know who these people are, or what's happening, or what even happened. It feels unfinished.
Well, is there anything else you can see in the dream? Maybe like a landmark. If we can find a location, we can see if it's something connected maybe to the real world, or maybe it's all just made up fantasy. A whole bunch of emotions and pictures coming together.
It seems like it's always in like a mass field, or maybe like a farmland of some sort. Give her a second to think as I get information.
Narrow, sit down.
Yeah, I remember seeing them from a window, but that's it. I don't remember anything else. She kind of nods as she kind of thinks on it. Maybe this place will help. Remotio. Is that how you say it? Remotio or
Remotio. Yep, like
Remotio.
remote.
Okay, Remotio feels old. Like it remembers things the world forgot. And if this dream, if this moment really happened, maybe the rest is still out there. Maybe Remotio can awaken more of it. She kind of gives you a small smile. Thank you for listening, I mean, and for giving me some, advice? I'm not sure exactly what you gave me, but I feel like it might help.
I gave you a shoulder, I guess. A listening ear is nice. But if you think this place might help, I think we might be here for a little longer. Yeah, I wouldn't mind walking with you, have a look around. Doesn't look like there's much of anything happening.
Yeah, it seems like eventually we're gonna reach the shore, and I would like to get off this boat. It was fun being on a boat, but I would like to see the town. Other than the dream, I'm already feeling peaceful. Not as terrified being far, far away from that awful herald.
You know what? It's a deal. Once we dock up, we'll have a walk around. You deserve to enjoy a bit of leg space after all that time cooped up.
I'll hold you to it.
Okay.
She kind of turns back towards you said the sands. Is this the sea? Are we docked yet? Are we almost
You're
docked?
actually sailing through the sand sea. So basically the ship is now hovering over the land.
Oh. Okay, I was like, okay, are we on the? I wasn't sure when this. Okay,
No, I probably should have clarified from last session. So basically, once you got to the shore, the ship, like the captain did something with the ship to make it hover, kind of like a levitate spell. So the ship itself is levitating over the sand.
You know, why can't we just empower that and then you have a flying ship? Just like get extra levitate on it, buff it up.
People have tried. That'd take a lot of magic. You'd burn through many pirates to get that ship in the air.
All right. So, does anyone else want to do anything before we do a little bit of time skip to the location you're going to be heading to?
No, I think we all did everything.
All right. So I would say another 2 days goes by, and you finally find your way to a small little village here. So, according to the map,
Is sand fishing a thing? I'm sorry.
yeah, sand fishing is a thing. So, if you want, you could go
Can we-
ahead and make a. I would say this would be a strength check because you're trying to pull something up from the sand.
Oh, damn it. Okay, yeah, let's do
Dang,
it.
okay.
Oh, wait. Oh, okay. That's why it's not popping up in there. I'm rolling to self. No, you can do it. 13.
I rolled a 2, which dropped down to a 1. It is not a nat 1. I swear.
Okay, Ronzi, as you are sand fishing, you do get a bite, and you do find yourself a small coin purse that doesn't have a whole lot in there. It has maybe 5 gold pieces, as well as just a very old drink that looks like it had maybe some like dirty water in it.
You get a bite. It's a purse. What is this? A bag of devouring? What the hell?
I mean, it could be. You
It just
never know.
got caught on the hook.
I love that you get a bite. It's a coin purse.
Yeah, it's just like a very small coin purse. It's not anything too much.
Mimic.
Snaps.
Yeah, it's not magical or anything like that. Yeah, it's just normal.
Snaps.
Hey, enough
You
for a
think,
drink.
oh man, Snaps, you think, you got something big, and then when you reel it up, it is an old crusty shoe. Like an old leather boot that has been torn to shreds.
Fishing sucks.
Can I join in on that?
Sure, go for it.
Yeah.
Make a strength check.
While you're doing that, Ronzi goes up to Snaps and then like nods and says, "Thanks, I was missing that," and puts the shoe back on. It's like, it's all in there.
Oh my god!
11.
What was that?
11.
11. Yeah, the vision as well. You do catch something. This time you find. Let me see what you get. You do get like a small bottle of something. It kind of has kind of like a rope over it, just kind of like attached to the side, but you don't know what is inside of it.
Can I open it and give it a sniff?
Sure, you open it up and it smells nice. It kind of smells like I don't know how to describe it. It kind of has a floral essence, and you could probably make the assumption that this is either a soap or some kind of perfume.
I know exactly how this is going to end. Yeah.
Hmm?
And I hold the bottle out to him.
Oh my god.
To who?
To Ronzi.
Oh yeah. Okay, perfect. Sure, I'll take it. I don't think I smell it. I think I look. What does the bottle look like?
Oh my god, is he gonna drink it?
It's kind of like
Oh
this.
god, that'd be hilarious.
Like I said, I know how this is going to end.
It's kind of like this pyramid-shaped bottle where it's longer at the top and just kind of has a slightly rounder base.
God, I have the identify spell. I'm gonna roll an insight check.
Go for it.
Let's do it. Oh, okay. Okay, that's a dirty 20.
Okay, so this is a regular bottle of perfume. And you can
Damn it,
kind of
it's
looking
not
at the
true.
bottle, it looks like it's very worn out, but you do see the words La Fleur.
Ooh.
Oh, that sounds very fancy. I just kind of pocket it into my cloak or whatever, and I'm gonna give it to Delilah.
All right.
Oh!
Oh, that's nice.
Well, I was thinking that you should like wear it on your next date, but that'll work too.
You know,
Ronzi
flowers
actually-
for a flower.
Rondi actually thinking about good next date options.
No, I don't even
Crazy.
know like a place or whatever. I'm just like, ooh, next time I
That's
see
still
her,
like
let's,
the most
intro
romantic thing he's done.
Yeah.
flowers. Fair.
All right. And so, after 2 days of travel, the ship finally slows, its hull grinding softly against a rough sandy shore. Before you lies a small border town on the edge of Remotio. The settlement looks tired, Many of the homes sag inward. The roofs are caved and patched with mismatched planks. Windows are boarded. The doors hang crooked on rusted hinges. The buildings still standing in decent shape, are a little better. Simple wooden structures that look like they might fold in themselves if a strong storm ever rolls in. And so the captain kind of looks at all of you. There we go. We've entered town. I'm going to take some of the men to gather some more supplies. We'll meet right back here when you lot are ready.
Well, thank you.
Aye. I mean, it doesn't seem like that bad of a town. A little worn down, but I'm sure it'll be fine.
I've been in worse sides of a town.
Yeah. All right, men. Time to weigh anchor. Get yourselves into town. And they're all pretty excited. Alcohol! Alcohol! Alcohol!
Sounds like Ronzi's controlling them.
Ronzi like starts not sprinting, but he's very much bolting towards that direction.
Okay. And then
Is he chanting too?
Yeah, he's like joining in.
All right. So I assume everyone is going to follow into town?
Yep.
Yeah.
I did promise to help escort Anna.
All right. And so all of you end up walking into town. There's a few figures wandering the streets. I mean, heads low, movements cautious. The air feels heavy, watched, especially since there's now a whole bunch of lizard folk storming the village. People are getting pretty afraid right now. So as you step further into town, the mood shifts sharply. People are stopping what they're doing. Their eyes are following you. Mothers pull their children close and disappear behind doors. Shutters slam. Footsteps hurry away. Within moments, the main street begins to empty. Even only the sound of wind and creaking wood.
Hey, where'd everybody go? Alcohol! Alcohol!
Y'all think that we're not welcome here?
I'm getting that feeling. Can I roll an insight?
Go for it.
$18.
18? All right. So, Snaps, you spot movement above. Figures crouched on rooftops, second floors, behind broken chimneys. They have rifles. Several people are watching you from elevated positions, weapons trained loosely but deliberately on your movements.
Guys, not to alert anyone, but I think we're in the business end of maybe several hundred barrels.
I'm going to push Anna behind me and slowly start backing her back towards the ship.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yep.
Can I look around to see if there's a tavern or something? Like, where did everybody go?
So you do notice that there's kind of a cross section where the four roads meet. The lizard folk have already entered the tavern that's on the right, but after they enter, it's oddly silent. And then after a few moments, Ronzi, can you make me a perception check?
Okay. Please let me do well. That's a 5.
A 5?
Oh dear.
It's kind of hard to see because it's so bright out, but you do hear a voice in the distance. A single man steps out from between two buildings ahead, and you really can't see what he looks like, but you hear his voice. That's far enough! We don't want any trouble around here. And the rest of you can see...
I was hearing you were shouting alcohol. Can I also... Are we having fun? Is it a party? Where'd everyone go?
He glances back briefly at the rooftops and then back to you. Well, you can tell your captain we got no more ore for him yet.
Ore? What are you talking about? We're just kind of we're restocking and we're heading on through. We're going to remote. We're going around, passing by. This is the first stop after the sea, at least from the north.
Okay, let me go ahead and show everyone what he looks like. That way you'll see. The sun clears up a bit, so that way you all will see this figure kind of like with a bow, and he had an arrow drawn, but then he unknocks the arrow as he just squints in your direction. Ronzi, Clide, is that you?
Who is that? Who are you? It's bright out here. I haven't been out here in a minute.
He takes a look at the men above as he gestures to stand down, and you do see the rifles just kind of get put away. The man approaches.
Immediately relaxes as the rifles drop.
Yep. The man approaches the party as he takes a look. His eyes narrow and just. The dunes. Here I thought y'all were done with places like this. Stand down, everyone.
Just taking a break.
Yep. Stand down. They're not with Velkrath. And the people from the rooftops eventually make their way down, and you do see people start walking back to the way they did when you all entered, but they still have their eyes on you. They're not sure what's going on.
Well, two can make it for that one. We don't know what's going on with them.
My apologies there. I mean, we thought you were pirates. One of the crews that have been sniffing around here. Oh, I know you are, but it seems like you have forgotten me, huh? And then Clide kind of jumps in. Jacob, is that you? At least one of you remembers. He takes his hat off and he places it into his chest. Well, allow me to introduce myself. Jacob Ferris. I used to be a navigator for the Golden Sands.
Oh, Ferris wheel. How's it going?
Oh, we've had better days, and seems as though you're still part of the pirate life, huh?
Yeah, but I guess a pirate of the north or something. I can't really tell people I'm a pirate because they get weird about it, but I think I kind of look like a pirate, so they kind of already know. It's a little bit weird, but we have a tavern.
Oh, good. You made yourself an honest man, too.
But I remember where I come from.
Behind Roxy.
Let's not keep you all in the heat. Why don't you come over to my place? I'll go ahead and get some explaining to do.
Oh, that would be lovely.
All right. Y'all like some ice water or something? We don't have much, but
Ice water
You have
would be
ice?
quite a lot for us.
Yeah, no.
I mean, we don't have a whole lot of ice, but some of the mages have managed to create it. Some, so.
Oh, nice. You got mages.
We don't have a whole lot, maybe throughout this entire town, but, I mean, they've been one hell of a help trying to get this place cool.
Yes, I think we are starting.
But anyway, follow me. And so Jacob ends up taking you to his place. It almost kind of looks like a full-blown business building. I mean, it's a little bit better than some of the others in the area. And he steps in first, and lets you all, and he closes the door behind the last person that comes in.
I have to quick check. Are Anna and Turk with us?
Yes.
Yes.
Cool. Checking.
Okay. So inside.
Second quick check. Did we go through the commercials?
Did we?
Oh,
I did.
thought just
And,
appeared.
okay,
and I
yeah,
said,
the ads
I
are
wasn't paying attention to
working
the
out.
ads.
Yeah,
They're
I wasn't
going
paying
right
attention.
now. Yeah.
So why don't we take a power break?
Thank God I got a piss.
Yeah, so take a break, guys. We'll be right back.
Alrighty.
I keep forgetting about the ads.
be
We're
right
having
back.
so much fun.
yeah.
For real.
From more out here scoring the game. The silence.
Of the lambs.
Yay, outbreak's finishing. Are we winning?
Are we? I can't tell no more.
Well, we didn't get shot.
I just want to say that all those other guys had rifles and stuff, and then this dude walks up with a bow. Like, what? Didn't have an extra one.
It
Let's
looks so
go
play
play
happy.
Alright, I'm back.
soul.
I am back
Welcome
as
back.
well.
Okay.
Question: did they get rid of the orange gummy bears, or did I just get a pack that only had a couple colors in it?
I don't have any
You might
gummy
have gotten a
bears.
pack that got just a couple colors in it.
Oh, it only has pineapple, raspberry, and strawberry, I guess, because it's Christmas themed. That's bullshit.
All right.
Those are like my 3 least favorite flavors, bro.
I was like 3 seconds from giving Brytmora vigilant blessing.
But all right. Dude, yeah. Still gotta wait for Ronzi, and then we can go in and continue. But yeah, not a warm welcome, huh?
It almost was warm when your blood spilled out of you.
I don't know which is worse, an arrow or a bullet in this case. Yes, he was just about to shoot you with an arrow.
He really was. He really, really was. He did not like us.
I mean, I think a bullet would be worse. Because, like, depending on the type of bullet, it would be problematic. I mean, if we're going with the more modern pierce type, that still is like a lot of damage because piercing does a lot to living creatures. But if we're going with the round pellet type, that's just blasting off whole
Yeah.
chunk.
So the rifles they were using are more muskets, so like single shot muskets.
Yeah, because Brytmora's computer is dog water.
Yeah.
And so he's on the phone.
Yeah, we know there's an echo bud.
Yeah, it's fine. You can hear him.
Mm-hmm.
That is just Brytmora harnessing the Bloodhunter essence.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
It's all right. So are we all back?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
And so let us continue. So inside his home is modest but sturdy. Worn wooden floors, a heavy table bolted to the ground, shelves lined with maps, navigational tools, and a few trinkets stored by age and salt. He removes his wide-brimmed hat and hangs it carefully on the coat rack by the door. Make yourselves comfortable. He moves to a small cabinet and pours out drinks into mismatched cups. You see him go to another cabinet that has kind of like a small container of magically created ice cubes, and he just kind of plops one in each. Bloop, bloop. The liquid smells strong but clean.
Smells strong. Strongly of what?
Oh, well, it's not poison. It's just, we try to purify the water best we can, but, you know, we don't really have too many clerics around.
Snaps does not mind taking the water and slowly taking sips.
Okay. I mean, it's water. It's not the best water, but considering your options, it will have to do.
That's probably a strain from puddles. So like,
yeah. So
it's been like a few days to reach this point, right?
Yeah, I would say total travel so far has been at least a week, give or take.
Oof.
Okay. So I'm gonna give myself a long rest.
Oh yeah, what? You should have done that already.
I know.
So Jacob sets the drinks down, and he finally leans back with a long, tired expression. He kind of looks at Ronzi and Clide again. He has almost nostalgic smile tugging on the corner of his mouth. Don't think I'll be seeing golden sands again. At least not like this.
Well, the sands exist forever, even if we're spread apart.
And that's the truth. So, Ronzi, Clive, why don't you go ahead and introduce your friends, here?
Yeah. Well, that's Clide. That's, Bird, Dwarf, Anna, Turkey, Dragon Elf. Who else we got?
Ronzi, my boy. You don't have to use code names around me. I mean, we were part of the same group. You have no enemies here.
Of course. Ronzi kind of squints at everyone. And then he takes a drink because he's actually a little bit sober right now, and it's making it a little hard for him to remember. It's been a while. The sun, the heat, and everything. This one's Brit. This one's Snaps. This one's Vayu. And then he kind of like looks at Anna and Turk because, they don't know. They don't know Jacob. I know Jacob, but they don't know Jacob.
Oh, it's nice meeting
Neither
you
does the
all.
rest of the party.
but you're fugitives, okay? We value people who have,
Truthfully, I want it to be that as Ronzi is pointing, Vayu is just shaking her head and pointing to the next person. So it's like when they go, that's Brytmora, and Ronzi's properly pointing at Brytmora, but Vayu's in the back shaking her head, going, "That's me." Then they go, "That's Snaps," and Vayu goes,
I'm gonna make an insight check
and
on
points at
Jacob.
Brytmora, just to make it that much worse.
Yeah, Jacob just laughs at you, Vayu, as he realizes that you're trying to pull a joke.
Yeah.
So,
Snaps meanwhile is just like shaking her head with a sigh. But it's like it's not an aggravated sigh, it's like an amused sigh.
Well, it's good meeting y'all.
He just kind of shrugs, and that's Anna, and that's Turk. Or at least that's what they go by, but we'll keep it at that for now.
Well, I won't
Not
pry
for you,
into
but for
business
any
at
years.
8 mine. If you don't wish to tell, that is entirely on you.
Just not mine to tell.
Smart man. Well, for the rest of you, my name is Jacob Ferris. I used to be a navigator for the Golden Sands. That was many years ago, though.
Mm-hmm.
Again,
So what are you doing here? Are you like some type of mayor?
I'm actually the sheriff of this place. The mayor sadly passed away the last time. Well, I'll get to that here in a second, but let's just say he was murdered not too long ago.
So now you're the mayor, the sheriff mayor.
In a manner of speaking, I'm kind of pulling double duty trying to be a mayor and a sheriff.
Ah, so you're doing better than I am.
I want to say that. I mean, I can navigate through sands, but not through these jobs, let me tell you that. But
so, what's going on with the town?
Well, that's going to be pretty complicated. So his expression darkens. Things have changed, Ronzi. Since you and Clide were both part of the sands, things have definitely gone down for the worst. He leans forward, his elbows on the table. Our new pirate crew has risen up. Calls itself the Outlich. Give me 1 second. I'll put the name in the Outlich.
Are they related to liches?
Yeah.
And eldritch horrors. Double duty.
Well, you're not too far off from that. The captain's name is Belcrath Maroon. They call him the Immortal because he is an undead dragonborn.
Oof.
Ugh.
Settled into Remotio, I want to say about 5 years back. They say he never lost a fight, and considering the last time he was here, I'm likely to believe him.
Ugh. That sounds messy.
Oh, it was. There was a massacre here. I want to say maybe a week back. His crew ended up coming up and demanding some more. Well, we gave him what we got, but he ended up taking a few lives in the process. Told us to double our production, otherwise more going to follow.
What kind of ore?
Well, we've got quite a bit. We've got gold. We've got silver. I mean, we got just many types of some. I think some of the people have maybe found diamonds at some point, diamond veins, but for the most part, it's mostly gold and silver.
Oh. Can I just try to use my gem knowledge to do like an insight check? Because like out of character, I think that would be used for magical shit, but not sure.
Yeah, go ahead and make I guess a history check would be appropriate here.
History, okay. Oh, that's a 19.
19. So from your background and your knowledge of history that certain types of ores, like you briefly mentioned, are used for spellcasting, but they're also used to make magical trinkets and various forms of machina. Think of the Blacksmith's Guild and how they use magical constructs, like Caitlin, or some of the like gears and machinery in that place to help with the convenience of building things.
Okay. All right. And Ronzi would then know this too, because he's been training with them, right?
Yeah, I would say so.
All right. So, sounds like magical shit.
Machina shit.
Yep. I mean, he's got plenty of crews all around the sands, but his main one is a fleet composed entirely of machines of war. Old machina.
Why would he need that?
I mean, it's a lot easier to repair machines than it is people, I would assume.
But also consider. Remember your sandstorm? And the way the sand would shred flesh? What if the machina could get into that sandstorm?
Oh, holy shit.
Pardon?
Sorry. Ronzi and then Snaps gestures to Clide and is like, Clide had brought us here all to follow a map trail for treasure of some sort from Skylar, and we were talking about the sandstorm that is over in certain area and like.
Yeah, that's correct. I ended up winning this map off of someone in Viaest. Well, now. Mind if I take a gander at that map? And Clide kind of gives it to him. He takes a look at it for just a few moments. Oh my god. Okay. He hands that map back. Do not let anyone else know you have this map. Because Velkreth, he's looking for this very map as well.
Oh no.
Well, that's what interests me here. What if Velkreth is using the non-fleshiness of these mechana to go to places that normal pirates couldn't, like the sandstorm, as they would get shredded less from the sand? And further, what if we enter a deal? Scratch my back, you scratch. Sorry, we scratch your back and you scratch ours. What if we stay for a little, attempt to help you with this Velcresh thing, and you, as a navigator, can help us with this map and its 3 riddles?
I mean, I would like to help, but there are a few problems with that logic. First and foremost, there is no navigating with Velcrath. He will do everything in his power. He does not negotiate. He will take. Any survivors from his onslaught he sells to the Colosseums down to the south. And, well...
Oh no, we meant we help you. We fight this Vel fella, and you navigate.
I mean,
For
I suppose I could help you navigate, but we don't really got much people here in town that will look after everyone here. I mean, most of these people are just old men and, just young boys. They don't got the training or the strength to defend themselves.
It's true.
If we help remove the problem of this guy, whatever his face is, attacking, can you be able to you don't have to join us, but you have a better understanding from what I'm understanding of this area and could help hopefully point us in the direction of where we need to go. So we're having a hard time figuring out the map. You're having a hard time fighting this guy. Why don't we do the fighting, you do the map? And it's like a win-win.
He just kind of takes a breather. I'll help you with the map as best as I can, but in terms of finding him, I'm sorry, you're going to be losing that battle. Even if you think you come close to it, he'll just come right back. He's called the Immortal for a reason.
I mean, that's kind of what undead do.
Trust me. The reason why we have so few clerics, they tried to attack him by using turn undead and other similar magics to be able to repel him. He just shrugged it off as if it were not. Slaughtered them like pigs.
Excuse me.
He must have some kind of trinket that ignores some of these holy spells then or something.
Either something of protection or something tethering him to this realm.
Either way, if you come face to face with him, I'm sad to say you'll either be sold off or killed. And I'm just telling you the God's honest truth. The moment you see him, I hope you all don't be fortunate enough to find him.
That just means we need to
I'll
be
take
a
that to
little
heart.
bit like rats.
Now, as for
I
this
don't know.
map,
Sounds like he needs killing to me.
As for this map, I could take a look at it real quick and just see if I can solve some of the riddles you've been having about it. So, let me go ahead and take a look at that for you. So what were those riddles again? So that way I can...
Well, the first one says, when the sun sleeps in the mouth of the canyon, and we're thinking it's pointing to a canyon at sunset where the cliffs are forming an image of a mouth. We're thinking right here. It kind of looks like a skull, doesn't it?
It kind of does now that you mention it. This is definitely an older map. Some of the newer maps, they don't even get as detailed as this. So this must be a 4th century map. Or not 4th century, 4th age map, excuse me. So the way I see to it, okay, repeat that first line again.
Hold on. When the sun sleeps in the mouth of the canyon.
So I reckon it has to do with, and I'm going to put a circle right where the things are. Give me 1 second. Let's go with extra large. There we go.
Yeah.
There we go. I reckon they're talking about this. Now, I don't know too much about like physiology or health or any of that stuff, but I know that everything in this life usually requires oxygen. And what do you get? You know, how do you breathe? Sometimes you breathe through your mouth. And well, I think of it this way.
That makes sense.
Not to mention if the storm keeps moving, it would make sense, you know, going, you know, breathing in, breathing out, you know.
Oh, you're saying this is like a break in the sand. This is what's causing the storm.
That's what I'm thinking, yeah. I mean, if the storm's traveling up and down Remotio, how do I explain this? You know how oxygen kind of goes to your brain sometimes? Like, I don't know.
Sometimes?
I don't know. Like, people say airhead or whatnot.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, give me 1 second.
I'm used to calling the airphone as a bird.
And so say that oxygen goes kind of like this. Say that this bottom half is the body, and then this goes up here, you know, but oxygen, you know, just kind of goes through.
Yeah, I can kind of see it. Oh, yeah, I guess.
So it's traveling into the east.
It would seem so, yeah. What's that second clue?
Okay, it says the 3 towers that guard the dead.
I don't know much about that. I don't really see, like, I'm seeing plenty of spires on this map, but I mean, it could either be talking about this right here, and he puts another circle. This right here, kind of going along the same path that I drew before. Oh, maybe maybe go ahead and remove that picture so that way everyone can see. There we go. Should have done that. Okay. So kind of like right here, where these 3 spires are, because kind of, if I'm going based off of my poor medical knowledge and how things work, you know, air flows, you know, throughout the entire body, in a way. So 3 spires here could be another indication, or it could just be something. Beans. There we go. Or it could be something right here, where it looks like there's some kind of ruins. You know, breathing out.
That was my guess.
Was whether
it was the ruins or the 3 spires over there.
There's also 3 spires kind of around on the bottom.
Yeah, kind of like where the lungs might be.
Yes, that one right there.
What languages?
At least the top
Ronzi
one.
speak again?
What was that?
What?
What languages does Ronzi speak again?
Common sign language and halfling.
God damn it! I think I only know. Sign language. Maybe. Let me double check. I know one of my characters does.
But it's not very subtle, unless we're like behind.
Draconic?
I don't know Draconic, no.
I thought Vayu knew Draconic because they.
Vayu knows Draconic, but she's asking what Ronzi knows.
Oh, well, when Vayu was like, I think I know sign language, it's like, well, you also know Draconic. I know that much.
But I do know. Gosh darn
Snaps
it.
knows Draconic.
I
Okay.
know a few of you did.
Well, Vayu in Draconic, low-key is gonna be like, do we want to tell him what the third riddle is or keep it a secret just in case?
Snaps kind of can Snaps do an insight check to like see if she can tell how trustworthy and how good the relation between Ronzi and this Ferris person is?
Sure, go for it. Make an insight check.
A 9.
9. I would say from what you can see of him, he is an older man, probably at least 55, pushing 60. He's got like these gray hair setting in. You can tell that he has seen a lot within his life. I mean, he's got some callous hands. He's got kind of like a slow demeanor to him. So he seems okay from your eyes.
With that, Snaps will speak lowly and Draconic back to Vayu. I think it's all right for this one. I don't see him spreading this information to any people that would give us problems. It seems he's more focused on keeping his own town and like alive.
And she goes, yes, but if that evil guy figures out that he knows the riddles and has seen the map, in exchange for protecting his town, would he give us up? And in which case, which is fine if he does, but would we want him to not have the full information? That's where Vi is at. She's like, I know this guy wouldn't willingly give us up, but his priority is the town, not us. So if we die, we die. The town is his priority. So that's where she's at and what she's trying to ask. Because she's like, I know he's friends, but he also is very much like, that guy's bad news and is looking for the one thing we seem to have in our inventory.
Mm.
And Snaps kind of gives a hum and is then like and Snaps kind of is like trying to signal like lower down to Ronzi, like some vain hope to stop him or to at least encourage him to flub the information a little.
Can I do some type of check to I guess either remember what our relationship was like before while we were in the Golden Sands, or like any feelings I'm getting from Jacob now on how he feels about me and Clide?
Sure, go for it. Make an insight or history, whichever one.
Okay, we're doing history. Okay, perfect. That's an 8.
You haven't really spoken to him much while being a part of the crew, but you do remember that he had a reputation of being the dad of the crew. Like, always being friendly, but also very protective of the people on the crew.
But we're not crew anymore, are we?
I'm sorry to sow seeds of doubt.
That is so fair. I kind of like glance at Clide. Does Clide have any feelings about this? Like, I'm just kind of like looking up.
He's just kind of thinking the same as you, but he's also not entirely too sure. It's been, Ronzi, how long has it been since you were part of the Golden Sands?
I don't know. It's been at least a year, but Ronzi's not that old. He's like young 20s, to be honest, but he was born on the ship. He was born in the Golden Sands.
So I would say, based off of that, you would know that he would not betray, because he's been a part of the ship much longer than you have, maybe a decade at least. So considering he spent that long aboard your captain's crew.
He saw me as a baby.
Yeah, he pretty much.
He probably held me.
Oh my
He probably
god,
changed
it's
my diapers.
Ronzi's father!
Probably like an uncle.
Yeah, I mean,
You know what? Yeah, I'll trust
Uncle,
this
yeah.
guy.
Okay. If that's the case, that's
That's
fine.
like
I,
a
I
Ferris
just
wheel.
I brought it up just in case.
Okay.
If Ronzi trusts Vayu is fine.
Ronzi can choose to ignore me.
Exactly.
I don't think I even noticed. I didn't roll very well.
Valid.
But I kind of we already know where the sandstorm, well, yeah, we kind of already know where the sandstorm is because we both experienced it ourselves and it's on the map, like visibly on the map already. So I don't think we ask about the third thing just because we don't need help with that.
Fair.
Yeah. Yeah, it like never moves. We were already caught in the sandstorm. We've experienced the sandstorm. We don't ask about the third thing.
We don't talk about Bruno.
Outside of that, I don't think there's much left to help out with. I mean, especially since I normally have to be within the area to mark landmarks in order to figure out where everything is. And plus, we're talking like 500 years this map has been around. Who knows if some landmarks might have changed from other like ships firing their cannons or perhaps other establishments being raised.
Or just the sandstorms.
Or yeah, or even just the storms themselves, just destroying stuff.
Yeah. Well, so we were singing about alcohol.
Oh, well, that was your folks. They should be in the tavern right now. Hopefully, oh god, he takes out a sentence down. Do not shoot the lizard folk, damn it!
What?
Oh my god!
Forgot about those.
So yeah, I'll go out. I'll go outside towards the tavern as well.
All right. Well,
I'm assuming.
Ronzi, before you leave, good to see you again, son.
You too. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. As for the rest of you, I mean, you're free to stay in town for as long as you like. I mean, we can set you up with a room if you plan on staying.
Oh, that's quite lovely. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. I mean, unless there's anything else.
I think Ronzi does give him a hug, though. Yeah.
He hugs back.
Aw.
Snaps does cool it because it's like that's how Splinter reacts to the main murder when they cross.
It's supposed to be sweet. All of the words sound aggressive. That's how a Splinter murder reacts. It's like,
yeah, this is our terminology.
Oh, Ronzi, before you head off, I actually do have some things I want to give y'all. Since I assume you're going to be venturing Remotio here soon, in search of Skylar's treasure, I might as well give you some parting gifts that might help you out. And give me 1 second. Ooh. So he disappears into the back room and then returns carrying a long weathered chest. The sigil of the golden sands is carved on the lid, worn by time and salt. And he opens it slowly, like one might open a grave that still deserves respect. These belong to some good people, better pirates than most. Used to belong to some of our crew members. Some of them are deceased. Some of them went their ways. They ended up gifting me these long ago. I have no use for them, so I figured y'all might have better use than I would. If you walk in the same roads they once did, then maybe they should walk with you. All right, let's start with you, Ronzi.
You didn't have to, Ferris. As like Ronzi accepts the objects without hesitation.
I don't have to, but you will be carrying the legacy of the crew on your shoulders. It would seem. I've been out of the pirate game for way too long. I think I'm better suited here. And hey, who knows? Maybe you might be just as legendary as Skylar one day.
Ronzi has stars in his eyes. You really think so?
Oh, I know so. I mean, you definitely got the grit and the alcohol consumption.
Thanks, I've been practicing.
Mm-hmm. Well, so your item, so above game, this is your Christmas present from me to you. You know.
Yay!
Oh.
Yeah. So, Ronzi, you get the wrist grapple dart rope, a compact brass and steel launcher strapped to the forearm. A clawed dart rests at the housing, connected to a tightly coiled silken steel rope. Its properties are the grapple shot. As a bonus action, you may fire the claw at a surface or an object within 30 feet. Make a dexterity saving throw, or it's not saving throw, dexterity check, sleight of hand, or ranged attack roll versus DC 12. On a success, the claw anchors securely. You can reel or pull as part of your movement. You can, on the same turn, excuse me. As part of your movement on the same turn or a later turn, you may either pull yourself up to 15 feet at the anchor point, or pull a small or unattended object weighing up to 30 pounds towards you. In combat, as an action, you may pull a small or medium creature within 15 feet. They must make a dex or strength saving throw or be pulled 10 feet towards you and knocked off balance. Disadvantage on next attack. You can use it 3 times per long rest, and the rope retracts magically if released.
I am so excited. I'm gonna cause so much trouble. I'm so happy.
So this grapple arm belonged to Isaac Jadescale. He was a part of the group before both you and Clide came along, and left shortly before you did. He went back to his people in Kaiden and left this. Get you where your legs won't.
Oh, thank you. This is amazing.
Mm-hmm. And you, Miss Genasi, I think you might use this here. Give me 1 second.
Okay.
You get the... I gotta format it a bit for Discord. The Gale Class Talon Ring. A bronze ring with retractable claws. A bronze ring worn across the ring and little finger, excuse me. Thin metal filaments extend to a small articulated claws. Its properties are wind touch claws. The claws extended are free action, so it's kind of like pulling out your weapon. You gain a climbing speed equal to your walking speed, and you have advantage on athletics or acrobatics check made to climb, hang, or maintain grip. In combat, once per turn, when you hit with an unarmed strike or a finesse weapon, you may do an extra 1d4 slashing damage. And you get Featherfall Instinct. Once per long rest, when you fall, you may reduce the fall damage by 1d6 plus your dexterity modifier.
Oh, yes.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, these claws belong to the little Miss Bethany Morse. Being the shortest of the crew, she made these claws to be able to get on the same level as those around her, or higher than her enemies to assert dominance. She never touched the ground unless she meant to.
Hilarious. You give it to the tallest person
in this crew.
Yep, Vayu is still going to be the tallest person no matter what now.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Now you, Miss Dwarf. He ends up pulling out this great shield out. Give me 1 second.
Oh.
So this is the Aarakocra Windward. It's a winged great shield, a heavy shield fashioned with layered feathers of metal and leather. The wings fold neatly when not in use. It adds +2 to your AC, like a normal shield would. As a reaction, when you or an ally within 5 feet is hit by an attack, you can interpose the wings, reducing the damage by 1d8 plus your proficiency bonus. As a once per short rest, as a bonus action, you may plant the shield. Until the start of your next turn, you have advantage on strength and constitution saving throws, and you cannot be pushed or knocked prone. While you're wielding the shield, you have advantage on checks made to resist forced movement.
Very nice.
This one was given to me by one of the other pirate crews. This belonged to a peon folk warrior who died in battle to protect his kin. His brother gave this to me as a symbol of trust and might provide you some support and good favor with that same crew should you end up meeting them. The crew is called the Descendants of Herakti. I'm going to put that name in here.
Nice. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. And now for you. I see your holy symbol around your neck. I figured you might be a cleric, so this would be perfect for you. Give me 1 second. All right, this here is the Hammer of Balanced Mercy. It is a holy warhammer, a silver inlaid warhammer engraved with symbols of balance, life, and judgment. It hums faintly when held. It is a versatile warhammer, so if you're one-handed it, it's 1d8, two-handed it is 1d10, bludgeoning damage. When you hit a creature with this hammer, choose one of these effects. Deal radiant damage instead of bludgeoning, or convert the damage into healing for a creature you can see within 5 feet of the target, including the targets. So, essentially, instead of doing damage, you could actually hit someone to heal them. Healing this way grants 1d6 plus your wisdom modifier HP. You may use this you may use Mercy Strike a number of times equal to your proficiency bonus per rest. If you heal an ally with Mercy Strike, you gain advantage on your next spell attack or saving throw before the end of your next turn.
Snaps' eyes are kind of like Ronzi,
where they're starry, and Snaps happily like takes and bounces the hammer lightly in their hand, and is like, "You definitely have my deepest gratitude."
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this hammer's owner was called Gravekeeper. As her name implies, she tended to the dead and provided support with the crew. She sadly passed away after being ambushed by Velcrath. Her hammer saved more lives than it ended. It took wisdom to know which one was needed.
I will
have to carry on her lips.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I trust you folks with these items. It seems as though you might need it for this grand adventure you plan on going on. And if you have any more questions, I'll be right here. I might pop into the tavern every now and then, but I also gotta make my rounds to town to make sure that everything's secure, or if he comes back.
We understand.
All right. Is there anything else I can help you all with for a time?
No, I think you've helped us quite a bit.
More than enough.
Well, it's a good thing you had Ronzi and Clide here with you, otherwise you probably would have already been dead.
No hard feelings.
My sincerest apologies for that misunderstanding.
Do you know if any of the crew is still about?
Trying to think. I know Scarlet ended up becoming the captain of her own crew. I mean, she ended up siding with the Descendants of Herakti at some point. I don't know if she's still, I don't know if they merged together or something, but I know that she's still doing that pirating. Little John actually ended up dying from alcohol poisoning.
Oh no.
I know, and he had such a big gullet too. I think Susan, our battle master, ended up getting captured by Velcrath, and as far as I know, she's still fighting for her freedom in the Colosseum.
Oh no.
Yeah. But other than that, I think the other crew have scattered about throughout the world now.
Okay. I'll yeah. Thank you.
It's good to see you again, Ronzi.
It's great to see you.
Well, you all better go get yourself some rest. I'll let the tavern owner know, open up a few rooms for y'all. No charge.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. And so, I would say at this point, unless there's anything else you want to ask him, you exit his building, and do you want to head to the tavern currently?
Actually, as we're leaving, I want to be like, hey, before I forget, that's a nice hat you got there.
Oh, well, thank you very much. I actually got this tailored from some man named Giuseppe. Very nice man. Very, very talkative, but very nice man.
I really got to meet that guy. I've heard his name more than once.
Well, I heard he plans on moving into that there Viaest here within the next year or so, but that's just rumors floating around.
All right. You take care of yourself.
You take care of yourself too.
Okay, you said Scarlet is captain of what?
Scarlet is her own captain, and she works with the descendants of Harakti.
Okay, crew partner.
You're not sure if she's captain of the descendants, but you know that like she is a captain that works with the descendants.
And then who was the other member who's fighting in the Colosseum?
I believe I said her name was Susan. She is the battle master. So she's a battle master fighter.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
And so, unless there's anything else anyone wants to do, and you all want to go to the tavern to rest up?
Well, unless Anna still wants that walk around town, yeah, I'm good.
Okay. So, what about everyone else?
I'd be willing to join the Anna walking around thing.
All right. You're doing that. So both Brytmora, Snaps is going with Anna. Ronzi is going to the tavern, of course. What about you, Vayu? Oh, there you go.
She doesn't really have anything she wants to do, to be honest. So either she will tag along with someone, or I think part of her might also like shop, and this is how she gets her gift that she'll give later.
All right. We can certainly do that. Okay, I would say you can go around. I forgot to mention. So this town is called Palos, as as the name of this village. So you're going around Palos to search for a gift. Going shopping and whatnot.
Yeah, and I think for herself. I think like a gift for everyone, and then maybe a weapon for herself if she finds something.
Okay. So let's go ahead and start with Brytmora and Snaps as you're walking around Palos with Anna. So at this point, the streets are now pretty busy. Like after the scare that was, people don't give you a side eye out of fear. They're more accepting now that danger is pretty much non-existent.
Okay.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, you do see some people like as you're going through town, there are some stalls. You do see some people with like some potatoes, some like freshly grown carrots. They're trying to sell what they can, and they look like they've been overworked, like just very tired at the moment. You do see some other people from like the mines. They're all covered in dirt and grime and just. Like they're heading towards the tavern.
Understandable.
Mm-hmm.
I guess. No. I guess I'll go inside.
You do what?
Yeah. I assume it's because they've been forced to work to get all that ore, but
Yeah, but I was like, roll inside to see how much they were forced to work.
Yeah, make an insight check to see their condition and just kind of like how they're presented currently.
A 9.
I would say this DC is.
I just with a 15.
Yeah. So the DC for this is not very high, as it's very visible. They are exhausted. I mean, if it wasn't for the Velcraft issue, they're just. You can see like behind one of the guys, they're carrying a large wheelbarrow of gold and silver ore, and they're like the other guys just kind of like helping him push, but they look like they haven't slept in days.
Mm. You know, I really think that guy is going to be a problem we need to take care of, just because of how things are looking here.
How many of the guys are we seeing walking?
So there is a crew of 5 people. 2 people are carrying the wheelbarrow, and the other 3 are just kind of like making sure that the area is not blocked off. All of them just look exhausted. You see one guy with a pickaxe over his shoulder. The other guy is kind of dragging it across the ground. They're kind of murmuring to themselves, just kind of like they're just so done with everything.
They probably won't stick around for 10 minutes. Because I was considering casting Prayer of Healing, which gives them the benefits of a short rest.
Mm-hmm.
But that takes 10 minutes casting.
Yeah, that's the only bad thing about Prayer of Healing. It just takes so much time.
Yeah.
Great healing, but not enough time.
Yeah.
I mean, I would say, if you do want to use it, I will allow you to speak with them, and you could probably convince them to allow you to cast that spell on them.
Yeah, I'm willing. I'm willing to walk up to them and offer casting Prayer of Healing to help them.
You do that for us? I mean, we will want to inconvenience you and whatnot.
It wouldn't be an inconvenience at all. We'll be resting here to shortly.
Well, we're not going to take no for an answer, are we, boys? No. I'm fucking tired.
I think that one guy's tired, you guys.
Yeah, don't mind Jim. He's always tired. I mean, he barely threw a pickaxe. I threw it once, damn it. He's a little. He's not all there, so don't mind him.
With that, Snaps does give a nod and start casting Prayer of Healing.
Okay, and while you're casting, he looks over at the rest of you. Oh, allow us to introduce ourselves. My name is Jim. That's Joe. That's Jonah. That's Jim Bob. And well, you already met the other guy.
Was there are Jays really popular in the region?
Well, I mean, I won't necessarily say they're popular, but a lot of, like, we all grew up together, so our parents had this dumb idea to name everyone starting with the letter J. It is a lot worse if our parents trust us, because I have a grandmother named Mary, I had a father named Larry, I have a brother named Jerry.
All right. My condolences, I think.
I mean, no condolences needed. It's just you tend to get a lot of weird things around here, you know. Anyway, well,
must be the sand.
Yeah, it is. But hey, you're not around here. I don't think. What's your names?
My name is Snaps. Answers Snaps.
Nice to meet you.
I'm I'm Brytmora.
Well, good to meet you too, miss. And looks over at Astrid. Yeah, the guy kind of takes his hat off this time, puts it to his chest. Oh, well, aren't you sad for sore eyes?
Oh, damn.
Huh? She's kind of like, she's like checking her skin to make sure the disguise is still on because she's like, fuck, did it drop? Thank you, she says, kind of confused because she's not sure if it's supposed to be a compliment.
Yeah.
And a hat tipped off to me.
Did you see that this guy, Jim, is really, I would say you don't even need to make it inside. He's infatuated with Astrid right now.
Imagine, this isn't even how she really looks, bro.
Nope, that just surface level. He doesn't even recognize that it's a disguise. He just, I say, miss, what are you doing this afternoon? You want to get a drink sometime?
She kind of looks around nervously and goes, I'm busy tonight. I have plans with Brytmora.
Oh, he looks over at you. Man, you're one
She
lucky lady.
like darts her eyes over to Brytmora and goes, sorry, you didn't, like, it's like a sorry with her eyes, but you did say we were doing something, so
Yeah, Jim
it's
looks
not
over.
a lie.
Yeah, Jim looks over at Brytmora. Man, you're one lucky lady to catch such a fine thing.
What? Like walking around.
She's like, sorry. She's just like giving you like a smile of sorry to put you in that predicament, but I don't want to go out with him.
Well, you can't blame a guy for trying, though. I mean, hey, you take care of yourselves. I mean, anyway. So before we continue, we got an ad break coming up. So go ahead and get yourself a snack and a nice little drink. We'll be right back after these messages.
Yeah.
She's not trying to say that you guys are going on a date. She just said I have plans with Brytmora, and he could take it however he wants to take it, but she has plans with Brytmora.
Meanwhile, Snaps is just getting humbled, like, oh my god. No one recognizes my feminine beauty.
That's so funny.
I says I'm also one of those people, unfortunately. I'm sorry, Snaps. I should have also made a comment for you. You're just too ace in my brain. I can't help it.
You become Bird, and everyone assumes you're Ace.
It should be a compliment. I have a lot of ace rep in the world, and I see you as a perfect ace rep.
Thanks. I mean, to be fair, I guess right now she would be the closest thing to like a romantic. But still, it's like all the other ladies get like an attention. Let me get some attention.
Yours are better.
Exactly.
Your kind of attention is Tachan coming up to you and being like, "Why can't you fly?"
I know. It's so mean.
Ay, ay, ay.
Oh my god.
Cockroach, that's why I can't fly. Sean, you're an air cockroach.
Sean is so mean.
Mm-hmm. But he's so valiant, and he did save us.
He's doing his best.
Yeah.
Hopefully. Hopefully.
rolled not that it really matters, but I rolled an 8 for those guys.
All right, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
The healing those guys got was an 8.
Oh no,
I'm
Snaps
on
is
the phone. I'm
insulted.
here, but I'm not here.
You're here, but you're not here. Okay.
Oh man, I didn't mean to insult Snaps.
Because I'm on the phone.
Jeez,
Snaps is
so
just like,
hot.
I'm a lady too.
You're so right, though.
Well, maybe he has a preference for tall women.
Valid. Sniffles.
But who's gonna have the? Who's gonna be into the birds?
Hopefully.
They're people, so other people, right?
Exactly.
How do I make a custom weapon?
Oh, yeah, that's messy trying to do it in D&D Beyond. You have to go and like into the item maker and then know how to write everything up. It's really annoying.
Okay. Sorry, I'm back. I was on the phone.
It's okay.
But I am here now.
Yeah, give me 1 second. That's going to be ending here in a few seconds, but I need to look something up. Okay, so we are back. Is everyone else ready?
Yeah.
I believe
Yes.
so.
All right, let us continue. So, I would say at this point, the mining guys are starting to make their way out. You know, they're just after the healing is done, they feel refreshed, like better than they have experienced in days, and they shake your hand, Snaps, one after another. They pat you on the back, like they are very thankful. Oh my
You all are
goodness!
welcome. You are all so welcome.
Whew. Oh, we won't forget this kindness.
I certainly hope you wouldn't.
And so the 5 of them end up walking off, probably heading to the tavern now. Probably.
With that Snaps turns back to the unfortunate victims of all of that, Anna and Brytmora. And he's like, well, can we continue now?
Sorry, what's going on?
I said that Snaps turned around to the technical victims of that situation and said, Anna and Brytmora, and was like, well, I suppose we can continue now.
The awkward silence fills the air.
No, I really thought we were already doing the walking thing.
Yeah, you are. Sorry, I'm just making some set up. All right.
Character. That was in character.
Oh, okay. Excuse me.
Snaps just kind of shrugged and was like, I was following you too. Keeping you two company.
I mean, company's appreciated, right? And Brytmora looks at Anna. Like, this is fun, right? This is you're getting to see the world, etc. It's not quite as quiet as you wanted it to be.
Cough, cough, Astrid.
Oh, sorry, my bad. I'm sitting here like la 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 la.
Yeah, Astrid is just out there. You know,
Well,
she's-
it's a question I didn't know was for
zoning
me,
out.
so it went in one ear and out the other.
She's just thinking, whew, I don't have to go out with that guy still.
Yeah.
Thank
Oh,
God.
you can hear me. Okay, I was like, wait, did it? I was asking what the question was, or what did you say?
We were talking like, this is what we were wanting to do. Walk around, have fun. Are you having a good time?
Oh, yes. Sorry. Yes, I am. Sorry for throwing you under the bus. I realized after I said it that they might have had different thoughts about it, but I didn't mean it like that. I'm not trying to like do that. You just I needed to use that as an excuse so he wouldn't get close to me.
I completely get it. I was just confused. That was all. I get it.
It's okay. I didn't want to lie, and I didn't know when we would actually go out, but I might have lied about when, but it wasn't technically a lie, and I didn't want to tell him that he was my type.
No, that completely makes sense.
Thank you for understanding. I don't exactly know what my type was, but he disgusted me.
That's just I don't know. I've never thought about it. It's just weird when they like come up and approach you and ask stuff. Ugh.
And it's funny because they don't even like me for the real me. Her mouth kind of just kind of curls into a half smile.
Yeah, I wouldn't take it personal.
Oh, no. I'm not taking it personal. I just think it's funny that my disguise is apparently very pretty compared to what I could actually look like. Which is apparently really pretty from what I've been told.
I mean, I guess.
I'm not asking you to confirm or deny that. She's like waving her arms like, oh my god, no, I'm not asking you to like say anything.
Objectively, like, I think you'd be like an excellent model or something.
Well, gotta start being a convicted felon first. That's not what she said!
Is it better than or worse than me? I'm putting all this effort in these nice blue feathers, and no one's noticing.
So, speaking of which, Snaps, can you make me a perception check?
Sure. $16.
16? All right. As you're walking, you do see someone come up, like to the right of you. He's not paying attention, and he accidentally bumps into you. I'm terribly sorry. And you take a look at him. He's actually a raven Kenku.
Neat. Nice. Really?
I'm so terribly sorry, ma'am. Don't mind me. I'm just lost in thought, lost in my book. And he just closes his book.
Being performative. Guys don't read books in public.
True. Check your pockets. Check your pockets. That bump was very sudden.
Oh god. Do I need a roll for perception again?
So do you need to roll for what?
Perception again to check for the bump for any sense of feeling.
Okay.
So
Let's see here. For any accents, for any sort of feelings, I'm going to say that's up to you, but
No.
stealing. Oh, sorry. It's kind of hard
Like if that
to
was
hear
a
with the
pickpocket
echo.
attempt.
So,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so I would say you don't need to make a check with this, as you kind of like, as you're looking at him, you kind of like checking your pockets. Everything seems to be there. Like he literally just bumped into your book first, like while reading it. But what really wasn't paying attention.
All right. I could work with that so far.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have even been too terribly upset if he had. That's just a natural Kenku thing.
I don't mean to be rude, but you rarely ever see Kenku in these parts. Are you here for research purposes too?
Oh, I'm here for, I guess you could say business and a friend.
Oh, that's nice. I'm sorry. Where are my manners? My name is Arashi, and he holds his talon out.
Snaps takes his talon and shakes it. Snaps, or as our folk in the city would say. And she mimics the sound of 2 snaps of a finger.
Oh, hey, that's a nice little trick. I'm not very good at mimicry. Just despite what.
As a raven, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That's kind of racist.
That's like saying I'm not very good at existing.
I would say, Snaps, you could tell he's nervous. Like, he is just, not only is he embarrassing himself by running into you, but you could tell that he's not very good at choosing words, especially on the spot like this.
Well, I wouldn't mind having more chances to talk. Sounds like you've grown up in a very different way than I did.
Oh, yeah.
And I find myself interested.
Yes, certainly. Are you doing anything this afternoon? I can tell you about what I'm researching, and we can talk over it if you that is if you want to.
Well, I don't have too much going on in this afternoon, so I wouldn't mind spending a little bit of time to chat about your history and maybe a little bit of mine.
Oh, that would be perfect. Yeah, that would be great. I'm going to look forward to it. You see him just he attaches his book to his side and then just kind of gives a formal bow. Yes. Later tonight then. At the tavern, say maybe like 7 or 8.
Snaps bows back a lot more gracefully and confirms at the tavern about 7.
Okay, 7 it is. I'm gonna make a dexterity check to see if he's paying attention to where he's walking. No, it's not. It's a natural 1. Let's see about 7. So he's walking away, and he ends up falling into a barrel full of water.
Oh no.
His feet are kicking back and forth.
You can do better.
Just laugh at that. Zeph is just laughing at that.
I was
Snaps
looking
is
at
just
the
actively
catalog.
laughing at this guy.
You can do better.
Okay, so after some time, you do see him kind of like floating above the barrel as he shakes himself up. He kind of he turns himself around and then uses like presumably prestidigitation to blow dry himself off. Oh god, that's I'm not going to say pretend you didn't see that because you probably did. It'll be an interesting conversation to talk about then, huh? Okay, so I'll see you then.
Snap kind of snickers and it's like, I'll see you then too.
And he walks
So
off.
cute. So cute. We love a boy failure.
Me too.
Not Brytmora. Not Brytmora at all.
Brytmora doesn't like a lot of people, okay?
That's true. That's true.
Remorse sounds recommending I think it's a peacock.
All I know is they were showing off in this catalog new robes and stuff, and I thought that was to be the kind of thing you'd be into.
This is what kind of catalog are you looking in?
Catalog dresses for the season. You gotta keep up with these things. If you don't get to wear them.
Amazing. Any of those clothes catalogs you keep for personal purposes?
I mean, why would I? That'd be such a waste. You just go into like the library and you can look at everything without spending a dime.
Rip.
Your implications completely fly over her head.
Yes, Saps knows, and it's just like, okay, yeah, that's you. I am taking a list of his name.
So,
It-
just to say
it's
the
a-
name, his name is Arashi. He is a Raven Kenku, and judging by his robes and his book, you could probably assume, and the magic he casts, you could probably assume that he is a wizard of some sort.
And clearly not raised by other birds.
Clearly.
All right. Meanwhile, at the tavern, Ronzi, you go in. There's lizard folk everywhere, drinking, having a good time, cleaning mugs, and just kind of like pouring over each other in a literal sense as their drinks are falling on top of one another as they're drinking. The bartender at the other end is talking with the captain, just having a nice, hearty conversation.
Oh, I want to go to the bar and grab something to drink. I want to get something strong.
All right, you do see like
To
behind,
celebrate.
yeah, the bartender is in fact a half orc. He's got kind of like a broken tusk and kind of like this pale green skin. What can I do you for, little master?
Yeah. What's the strongest thing I can get?
Is your gut big enough for it? That's the question.
Probably not. Okay. What is the second strongest thing I can get?
That will have to be the power word drunk.
Oh my god, that's an amazing
But I feel
name.
like, isn't that cheating? Is it? Do I automatically become drunk? Do I not stand a chance?
Well, that all depends on how well your gullet handles alcohol, now does it?
That's right. That's fair. That's fair. How much?
Let's see. We don't really say it all that often because one drinking this, they're pretty much knocked out. I want to say 10 gold pieces.
10 gold pieces. Ah, Ronzi looks sad, even though he has piles of gold. What can I get for 5? He wants a net 0.
Well, you could get the knockout. I mean,
yeah, let's do that.
all right, sign here. He pulls out a sheet of paper and a quill.
What happens?
Well, this is just to say that we're not responsible for anything that happens while or after you're drunk. That any intoxication is of your own doing, and you are willfully like drinking this product.
Oh, then that's just walking into a tavern. And Ronzi signs it.
All right. He ends up pulling out a large metal, like a bronze bottle, and he uncorks the top, poop, and he ends up pulling your shot. Eden glides it over to you. You could see that it kind of has some kind of, I don't want to say spice, but you could definitely feel the heat coming from the drink.
Being born to Remotio, I think it's just kind of like, this is normal, you know? This is the food of my people. It's spicy, like the sun. If you're spicy on the inside, then you're cooler on the outside. That's the mentality. So I just down it.
All right. Make me a Constitution saving throw, please.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure that's how people die of heat stroke.
No, if it's hot outside, you drink hot tea. Makes you feel cooler. 14.
Ronzi, you feel like you just got punched in the face as immediately it just like whiplashes you and you are drunk. Not like super drunk, but this, like, again, it feels like someone punched you in the face.
Dude, I probably would have been even worse blackout if I wasn't an alcoholic, so this is already a lot.
If you were 13, you would have been knocked out.
So I'm just like, oh, that's some great, that's some great stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Where do you get this from? We have a tavern. We have we do this too.
We get these drinks from all over, mostly here in Remotio, but let's see, I would say most of this comes from the Coliseum itself, like big time drinkers down there.
Ooh, sounds fun. Sounds fun. Do you Coliseum?
It's blood alcohol.
Okay, well, and then Ronzi just kind of stumbles off the stool, half falling, because, you know, it's kind of high up. I want to look to see if anyone's playing cards, because I think about it, you know, everyone's always talking about, hey, I won this off of a game at the bar, but Ronzi's actually never played a game at the bar, so I'm going to try and see if anyone's betting stuff.
Yeah, there's a group of lizard folk in the corner playing some blackjack.
I'm going to go and join them.
You, I believe your name is Ronzi, right? Care to join us for a hand or two?
Yeah, of course. What are the stakes?
Oh, so far we've got 20 gold in the pot so far. Care to put a wager in?
Sure. How much is the buy-in?
Buy-in's 5 gold pieces.
And then Ronzi slides that over.
All right. So here is how we're going to play blackjack as a drunk Ronzi. So Ronzi, I'm going to need you to make me a I guess this would be an intelligence check because it is a matter of when to hit and when to not hit. Okay. So let's see how well you play this game.
Okay. Intelligence check.
Yep.
Let's do it. Nice. Ronzi winks.
Okay. So you're looking at your hand, or not hand, you're looking at what's being played and what you got. You would be sitting at a 20 right now. You're not sure what the face down card might be, but with some luck, it might end up getting you that one.
Oh, well, I can't go more than this. I'll stay.
All right. I think I'll tap this one out. All right, suit yourself. So, you sure you don't want to put more in the pot? You see the other lizard folk put in another 5 gold.
Just 5? And then Ronzi puts in 10.
Oh, big spender. I see.
I mean, when you're confident.
Okay. So, he ends up flipping over his cards. He got a 20. Ronzi, can you roll me a d10 for me?
Okay. D10, there it is. That's a 5.
5. You went over as you flip over, it is a 5, and he's like, aha, my pot.
Ah. Again!
Again? All right.
Again.
How about you put it in?
10.
All right. You know what? I'm going to be a little bit cheeky. I'm going to put in the pot that I just got and put it back in.
Oh.
All right. Make me another intelligence check.
Okay. $13.
So as you're looking like at this, even while drunk, something just seems off about this game. You see him just kind of like messing with his sleeve every now and then.
Can I? Well, because I'm kind of drunk, I'm not gonna actively. Maybe I will. I don't know. I don't want to call it out. But my passive investigation is really high.
Yeah.
Can I use my passive investigation to like notice what's happening?
Sure. I would say with your passive investigation, what is it?
22.
You see a card in his sleeve.
Ah. Okay.
It's very faint, but you do see the edge of a card in his sleeve.
How close are we to each other?
I would say probably no more than 5 feet. It's a pretty small table.
Okay. I giggle, and then who else is at the table? It's just us three, or is
yeah,
there a
it's
few
just
people?
the 2 lizard folk pirates that are here. Not pirates, the crew members. Excuse me.
Okay. Have y'all been friends for a while?
I would say we have. What would I say, like 1? No, 2. It's 2 years, brother. Yeah, 2, I would say.
2. Oh, that's so nice. 2, like that card in your sleeve.
I don't know what you're saying. What are you implying?
Well, and then Ronzi just kind of like reaches for his sleeve.
He pulls back.
Right.
Mm-hmm. It's very rude to touch a
in there?
man. And
I mean,
in the
it's also
sleeve.
rude to have things in your sleeve. He's cheating you. Your brother, you say.
Are you kidding me again? No. Oh, you just had to open your mouth, huh?
Yeah, I mean, I lost 10 gold. Well, now 20. Just give me my gold back. And the rest of the pot.
Sure. I'll give you that pot. I'm gonna make a attack roll against you.
God damn it.
He tosses the
my
money
God.
at your face. Let me see how much damage you take. It's not going to be a whole lot because it's just money, but
Just money.
yeah, you take 1 point of bludgeoning damage as like some of the coins hit your eye. Yeah.
But how much money did I win? As long as I win more.
50,
As long as I won.
so 55 gold pieces, I believe, altogether would be.
Hell yeah! I'm like, and then I count the money real quick with my eyes and I scoop it all up. Nice doing business with you.
And Lizard Folk just gives you a snare. Just looking at you, just squinting his eyes as he walks off.
I shrug. I kind of look around. Who else came to the tavern? Didn't Vayu also come?
Vayu, did you?
No, Vayu was going shopping.
Oh, okay. So there's the captain here.
The captain. Nah, I think I'm all right. I'm gonna go and wander out, be day drunk. I'll go find somebody.
All right. So then we'll go ahead and transition over to Vayu. Vayu, you're searching through town for some shops and whatnot. All right. There is a general store along with a couple of stalls alongside the edges of the buildings. So did you want to visit the stalls or the actual general store?
She is trying to, I think, look for a weapon for herself. So, whichever place she thinks she'll get that, I
Okay.
think is where she'll.
There is a gunsmith right next door as you go in. 1 second. A bell rings overhead, and you do see like someone walking behind a counter, but you just don't see them. They end up climbing up the small set of steps. A child? A human child, probably no older than 10 years old, looks at you. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to my dad's shop. How can we help you?
Does your dad have any like special magical weapons?
Oh, we got a lot of magical special weapons. What kind of magical special weapons are you looking for?
Something good for someone who does like a lot of sneaky damage.
Ooh, a lot of sneaky damage. Are we talking daggers? Are we talking arrows? Are we talking bombs?
I need something that does a little bit more than your typical dagger, I think.
You want a sword?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
But
what kind of sword? A cutlass, a scimitar, a long sword, a short sword, an even shorter sword.
I'm gonna be real with you. I don't know that much about swords or weapons in
My dad
general.
tells me a lot about how weapons work and like the different types of weapons. There's great swords. There's Zweihanders. We've got flails. We got it all.
Okay. That's great. I don't know what any of what you just said to me means, unfortunately. So, yeah, is there some way you could walk me through what each of them does, or?
Okay, and he pulls out like this catalog book. Okay, long swords are really big metal sticks that are sharp, that can cut through things really good. And then you got the shorter ones that don't cut as good, but they're faster. And then you got the flails, are just metal balls at the end of metal chains. And then you got these we got twin blades, which they're just two blades stuck to the handle, and you get to go foo foo foo.
I see. Foo, foo, foo. Okay, this has all been very helpful. I am not a good customer because I don't know what I want. Really don't.
Oh, it's okay. You can buy it all.
I don't have enough money for that, kiddo, unfortunately.
Aww.
But I like the enthusiasm. Yeah. Well, I told you what I'm looking for.
Mhm.
Could you have something that fits that without me having to choose one of those options? Because if I knew what I would want, I would pick it right away. But I need something that's light and easy to use, but can, pack a punch.
A hand ballista. He goes to the back, and you see him carry it. Like, it's too big for him, but you could probably like hold it with two hands. But he puts it on the table. It's an actual ballista, like a miniature ballista.
See, interesting.
Bro.
Interesting.
The light part went straight over this kid's head. He was like, ballista!
He only heard the last part. It does a lot of damage.
That's very cool. How that kind of looks like I need both my hands to do that.
Oh, but you look super strong, though. I think it might be light in your hands, right?
You are much too kind. No, I'm quite weak. I'm sorry.
Okay, maybe something smaller then. How about looks at you, thinks to himself, then backs that to you. Then he thinks to himself, do you like stabbing people or stabbing people from afar?
Either. Both are good. Both are good.
Both are good. Okay. Both are good. Okay. Okay, I've got an idea. You gotta hear me out.
Okay.
Okay. My dad's in the back. I'll tell him what you might need. I'm going to need him to unlock the case. And he goes out around back. And then he, like, after some time, like, an adult actually comes in. Like, he looks the same as, like, the child, only with slightly different features. He's got his hair slicked back and a ponytail. I hope my kid wasn't causing too much trouble while I was getting stuff done. So you're looking for something light?
Yes.
Okay. Let's see, something light. My kid said that you want to take the ballista for some reason.
Well, no. Probably not.
Well, we do have a few options. We have a repeating light hand crossbow. If you fire an arrow, and then you got it returns back into the hand crossbow, so you won't have to waste ammunition.
Oh, okay.
Okay. We also got like handguns, like single shot. Let's see. I'm trying to think. Now, what's your budget? Okay, let me ask first. What is your budget?
That's a good question. That is a good question. I honestly, I don't know. Let me see. I have a lot of money. I can maximum do maybe 50 gold pieces. Maybe.
50. Okay, let me see what we got. He ends up kneeling down to his counter. He kind of takes a look at some stuff. He pulls out kind of like a, not rusty, but it looks like it's a very old flintlock pistol. He sets it down. Single shot. I'll throw in the bullets for free, but altogether maybe 25 gold pieces for 10 shots.
Okay. Do we have a sword? I'm not much of a firearms gal.
We do have cutlasses and scimitars if you prefer like the finesse.
Yeah, finesse is good. Finesse is great.
Okay, yeah, I just got
Finesse
done
is
forking
cool.
some scimitars. I could probably sew you.
Okay.
Okay. Ends up coming around the back, and he ends up bringing out 3 different types of scimitars, each with different types of handles. One has kind of like a handguard. The other just kind of looks more simplistic. It's just the handle and the blade. While the last one is kind of like more refined. It definitely has some etchings on the blade itself.
Ooh. What did the etchings on the blade?
The etchings on the blade is enchanted so that way, instead of doing slashing damage, it will instead do cold damage.
Oh. Very cool. I can take that.
Okay. Because it is a magical enchantment, that'll be 30 gold pieces.
Okay.
All
She
right.
plops down the 30 gold.
All right. He puts.
And then this is the general store, right?
This is the weaponsmith.
Oh, this is the weapons. Okay, never mind. I was just like story-wise little bit is like she goes and buys her gift for her Secret Santa here. This is where she does it, but
Okay.
we can just say it happened because I can't tell what I got.
Yeah, that is perfectly fine. So the weaponsmith actually puts a sheath onto this weapon. So you have Frostmore. Give me 1 second. It is a scimitar. It deals 1d6 slashing. No, excuse me, cold. And it's just a regular scimitar aside from just dealing cold damage instead of slashing.
Cool.
All right. And I would say you take some time to get the other gift. And then I would say, unless there's anything else anyone wants to do you reconvene? I know Ronzi's out and about, drunk, but...
Yeah, we should reconvene because I think we're also running out of time to do gift exchange.
Yes.
Yeah, I definitely want to get that gift exchange in.
Yep. Okay, so
Sounds like we should have done this at beginning of session, guys.
maybe, but
Yeah.
hindsight is 2020, and we
That's
were
what
so
I
excited to get into the game.
Just having too much fun.
Yeah. So, I would say, like, the remainder of the day, you spent reconvening with each other. Now, did you want to do this in game or out of game?
I'm fine with either.
Okay.
I'm cool with
Yeah,
either.
whatever.
Okay, so I would say you all reconvene. Ronzi, you're still drunk as hell, but you know you've managed to find your way to one of the rooms just fine. And so,
Oh, okay. Are you saying me first?
well, I mean, if you want to go first, go right ahead.
Okay, cool. Then Ronzi kind of just like stumbles about. He's like looking around, and finally he wanders himself into someone's room. Are we guessing, or do we just say what it
I
is?
would say you're all in a single room together.
I think we're
No,
gonna
are we
guess.
making people guess? Like we just say what we brought to the table, like everyone says what they brought to the table and everyone guesses who it was for, or
I think we should do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
All right, everyone will present what they got each other, and after the last person presents, we'll try and figure out who the gift was for.
So this is called Halfling's Failure. So it's a unique potion set. So this potion set was created by a halfling pirate who has always had an interest in the creation of legendary items, but after a new joint venture that required him to create memorable brews, he encountered Bacchus, a god who gifted him a brew technically not fit for mortal consumption. And so the halfling decided, hey, you know what's a good way to earn Bacchus's favor? Creating an immortal brew, or like an amazing brew. Except maybe it would have just been easier to be a cleric. So as a mortal who has been the often unwilling test subject, you have been gifted the following potions, also unfit for mortal consumption. And so it's a set of of 3 potions, three potions, 3 each of each potion. There's a botched oil of etherealness. So typically it's a potion that's supposed to be a coating that you put on top of yourself, but instead you have to drink it. Once you drink it, as a bonus action, it causes the oil to rapidly ooze from every pore, covering one medium or smaller creature, along with the equipment it's wearing and carrying. So you get the effect of the etherealness spell, allowing you to move through the ethereal plane only for as long as it takes to move your full movement. There's also the botched potion of giant strength. So normally there's like a sliver of light resembling a giant's fingernail inside there, but instead there seems to be something grainy ground into it instead. And you realize, is that an entire giant's toenail? And that's what that is.
Ew!
That's the botched potion of
Amazing.
giant strength. And so once you drink it, you have to roll a d20. If you roll between a 10 and a 19, it's just like medium giant strength, you get a 23 or a +2 if your score is higher than that. If you roll between a 6 and a 9, you get nothing but a horrible aftertaste. If you roll a 5 or lower, your strength score immediately drops to a 5 until the next long rest. But
Oh.
if you
This
roll
is
a nat
supposed to be
20,
gift.
but if you roll a nat 20, you immediately gain the effects of the legendary Storm Giant Strength, and you get to keep that like 29 strength score until the next long rest. So yeah.
Oh, nice.
But you gotta roll
Okay.
a nat 20. So
Gotta roll nat 20. Jesus.
and then like the most normal looking one is a potion of speed. And so normally it's
Question
mark.
mark speed?
so usually it looks like a yellow fluid with a black swirl in it. Instead, it's like swirling so fast it looks like a tornado. And so you gain the effect of the haste spell for 1 minute, no concentration required, without suffering the wave of lethargy. Except you must move the maximum amount of movement every turn while in combat, and it has no effect outside of combat.
Do some side steps back and forth if you have more movement.
Yeah, you just gotta
Amazing.
circle around. You're like hopped up on caffeine, and that's the 3 potions. They're all gross. They all taste nasty, and they do weird things, but they might be amazing.
Awesome.
Amazing.
Who's next?
I'm
I'm
really
going to
good
go
at it.
next.
I wonder who that's for. I'm actually quite curious now myself. I was like, wait a minute.
It's for me.
For mine.
mine.
Okay. For mine, you see Snaps presents feather, and the feather, if you are perceptive enough, you can notice that by the length and the blade-like look of it, that it's a flight feather, so it's not actually one of Snaps's. But it is a pretty sizable feather, and on the quill is like 4 golden bands that are on the feather, and it's a bit hard to know the spell on those 4 bands, but they're actually 4 unreplenishable charges of Expeditious Retreat spell, and if you are very attentive, you can know that it has a +1 bonus to int investigation checks.
Ooh.
Interesting.
Get
So
to
that's
run. Yeah.
That's Snaps's present.
I love the fact that you're like, if you look, it's a flight feather, so it's not Snaps.
Yeah, it's not like a feather from Snaps's body, because that would be weird. But it's also a pun, because like you're running away, you're taking flight.
It's a fart feather.
Oh my!
I'm sorry.
Breaking wind.
I'm awful.
Yeah.
Get hashtag fart feather trending.
Oh my god!
I'm sorry.
What a name. What a hashtag.
Does Brytmora want to go next? I'll go last.
Okay, sure. Brytmora has been looking at clothing catalogs, so she is going to present a dress. It's a gorgeous gown, purple with iridescent blue sheen, and it has pockets, many magic
Oh my god.
pockets.
That's gonna look
Oh
so
my
good
god,
on
that's
Ronzi.
amazing.
It's for Ronzi.
I literally just said it's gonna look so good on Ronzi.
Shows up to the next date. I've got pockets.
Why are you talking like the Ronzi?
That's the dress.
Dress
A dress of many pockets.
Yes, a dress of many pockets. That's exactly its name.
Amazing.
All right.
Wow.
Next person.
I guess I'm up. Vayu walks up with a really tiny hat. Very fashionable, very cute. And it's called the little hat that could. And what it does is when the player's animal companion wears the hat, as a bonus action, the player can have their companion cast and hold concentration on one level 1 spell that is decided at the beginning of each day. The spell can be cast as many times as their proficiency.
Nice.
Oh, that's amazing,
I
actually.
swear I
That is
thought it was gonna be
amazing.
for Ronzi until you said animal companion, and I was like, oh, I'm not an animal.
You're an animal.
Especially when
And
you're
literally, I made it, and I went, there's only really one person that has an animal companion. So we were like, we'll guess. I was like, I hope everyone already knew who they were gonna pick for the other options, because anyway, I think I'm ready to guess.
All right.
Think.
I'm ready to guess.
yes.
Well, I
Okay.
know who Vayu got.
Yes.
Yeah. We can start with that one. That way everyone
Yeah,
gets
start
it
with
off
that
the
one. Yep.
table.
Yeah.
Okay.
Vayu
Me.
sip is for
Snaps. I think that's for snaps.
woo.
Yeah.
Well, technically it's for Chew, but yes.
Yes. Snaps will lovingly put it on you.
Lovingly.
Chew deserves it.
Yes.
I think Vayu got the dress.
I think so too.
I think it was Vayu's. Yeah, I think Vayu's is the dress. That one's probably
Yeah.
the simplest. Yeah, I was like, well, I wanted to say Ronzi, but I think that one's definitely Vayu.
Yeah.
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 And then what was the other? The feather. I think I got the feather.
Yeah, I think the feather was for Ronzi.
'Cause
Yeah,
I
that
ran away
was
the
for
first moment,
Ronzi.
the first fight we ever did. I think it's fitting.
Well, process of elimination, I guess.
It's for me.
The
You
potions
got
are
the
for
thoughts
me.
No,
No.
they're for Brytmora. Because I literally put in there your
God, you're right. I
natural
forgot.
constitution or something like that, and I was like, let me skip that part because you're a dwarf and I don't want you to get it. But like guess it was you.
Oh my god.
But yeah, it's because of your natural constitution. I forced you to drink all my potions.
And honestly,
That's
it's
my
very
idea.
fitting that you chose a potion of strength, because this entire time I thought that Brytmora, but maybe not now, but the first half of this campaign, I thought Brytmora had strength. No. They
No.
didn't.
Oh.
Brytmora's still
I
there.
added the +2 because I
One.
assumed you had a lot of strength, so I put a +2 just in case. But I guess maybe not.
No, that's so sad.
Yeah.
But you
Brytmora
might.
has, like, I think the most strength out of all of us, but that's like nothing.
Yeah.
Okay, let me. put
It's
a
actually my
piece
dex
in.
that's highest.
Interesting. There it is.
All right.
We also added.
And with that, I would say everyone gets a long rest. And this is where we're going to end the session. For next time, we're going to do more exploring.
Hell yeah.
Explorations.
Oh, when do I meet up with my date?
Oh, we'll get, oh, yeah, sorry. I already forgot about that. We're going to do that at the start of next session. Excuse me. Because we didn't, because we
When
didn't
is
have
next
much
session?
time. That is a good question. How does everyone feel about the third?
Works for me.
Yeah,
Or
what's
like
the-
right after New Year's.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, New Year's is 1, 2, and then it'll be the third day of the new year. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I can do that.
Okay.
Sure.
Because I'm like, the second is like, oh, I'll be hungover. But like,
The third, you will be
it's fine.
recovering from a hangover, you know? There you
Yeah.
go. All right. So we'll meet back at the third. This is the last game of 2025, episode 25. Wow. That's amazing.
Woo!
Started the new year off with episode 26. Can't believe it's already been a year since we started this campaign.
Did we start exactly at like?
I want to say it was like February or something
Close
like that.
to.
Like, it was definitely early in the
Okay.
year.
Which means next year we can get 26 sessions in.
I mean, now that the set, yeah, I would say at least 26. By then, we'll be
Yeah,
halfway
Be able
done.
to pull it off.
I think now that the games are 3 hours long, we could get through much more. So it's not going to be like, too much. But either way, friends, I want to thank each and every one of you for stopping by, watching this game, and having some laughs. we'll see you for the new year. If you celebrate Christmas, have yourself a Merry Christmas. And if you celebrate New Year, have yourself a very good New Year. And I hope all of you people stay classy, stay beautiful. But most importantly, enjoy yourselves this holiday season.
Woo!
Goodbye.
Good night.
Have a good night, friends.
Good night.
Bye.